Hello everybody, my name is Eric Val. I am the Africa Milk Project Coordinator at CIRAD. Today in Africa, demand for dairy products is rising. However, dairy processors have difficulties in terms of quantity, regularity, and quality to source local milk. Considering these difficulties, Africa Milk focuses its research on four major issues which arise at two levels. At the farm level, the issue is the low level of milk production and the seasonality of production. At the collection level, the issue is a low efficiency, the lack of inclusion, and challenge of milk quality. To study these problems and find solutions, we work with stakeholders from 9 dairy processors of varying sizes. Africa Milk works in 4 countries: Senegal, Burkina Faso, Kenya, and Madagascar. This framework allows the project to cover the range of ecological and economic contexts that concern the milk industry in sub-Saharan Africa. The outcome the project is expected to deliver is to secure the supply of local milk to dairy processors. To achieve this, we are working on the co-design of technical and organizational innovation. At the farm level, we mainly work on improving the feeding of dairy cows through agroecological practices. At the collection level, we are working on scenarios to create more efficient and more inclusive collection systems. Innovations ideas are generated by dairy innovation platforms that bring together researchers and upstream stakeholders of the dairy value chain, dairy farmers, collectors, and the dairy processors. The work started in 2019 with baseline studies that provided a better understanding of the management and issues related to milk production and milk collection. The targeting impact concerns food security, the local milk business, local jobs in the dairy sector, the income of dairy farmers, and the environmental sustainability of dairy farms. Innovation platforms are the human engine of the changes that the project aims to deliver to improve dairy industry. This platform brings together researchers and stakeholders of the upstream dairy value chain in order to create collective intelligence on the problem to solve, share a vision of the possible future, come up with ideas of technical and organizational innovation. The project relies on existing platforms or on platforms established by the project itself. Platforms represent the main outcome of the project by promoting direct dialogue between stakeholders of the dairy industry. They understand each other better and feel more comfortable to change their practices in the interest of the dairy industry. One promising innovation. In Burkina Faso, Madagascar, and Senegal, the project is developing a participative approach to the design and the implementation of a balanced, low-cost, and agroecological food rations for dairy cows. The rations are agroecological because they include pasture plus fodder plus reasonable quantities of feed. It is a step-by-step process for designing balanced rations that increase milk productions and reduce the seasonality of production. It's a computer-based tool that produces instant calculation of balanced rations. The tool was designed by CIRAD and is called Jabnde. Here is how Jabnde works. Knowing the farmer milk production objective. Knowing the main characteristic of the farm dairy cows. Knowing the list of the components of their ration, pasture, fodder, feed, and knowing their feed value, the tool instantly calculates a balanced ration. And knowing the price of the components, Jabnde calculates the cost of the ration. The composition of the ration and its cost are very useful information for dairy farmers. Jabnde also show methane emissions and manure production per cow, which are useful information for environmental impact. And lastly, here is an overview of the result of the project. Thank you everyone for listening.